Previously on House of the OGAS.
I was so excited. Me and my dad were going to Serbia. Clinton is finally graduated.
I still have to go back in August, like end of August, to present my
So see how you're coming here acting like, oh my god, I'm back, guys. You're going back.
I've had my graduation ceremony, but I haven't officially graduated.
I still was able to secure an internship, and I was so lucky because not only was I able to score an internship, I was able to score like an online internship.
Since I've gone back, I don't think I'm today. Everyone I'm just waking up thinking, okay, what about you? One of my worst fears after uni is to be jobless. My lifestyle can't afford that. Lately, it's been running through my mind. I think it's important that as an organ that I start my podcast. I start a podcast.
I think that's a podcast.
Did you ask them? I asked them for reason against my share. This is the thing with Whitney and I. We have two different vibes. I'm all about presentation, things being high quality, high standards.
He's too safe.
So I don't know how the merging of these two vibes is going to work out. We're back in London and it's straight back to work. I'm preparing for the announcement and the release of our first episode of the podcast, Puff Puff Fancy Podcast. It's really happening. Okay, so the reason for our meeting this evening, we need to discuss artwork for the podcast. So, Whitney and I need to have a meeting to discuss some things as it relates to the podcast, as we need to make decisions in time for our announcement coming very soon and the release of our first episode of the podcast. Artwork for the show, for the podcast. So, I came up with different fonts. Like, I chose different fonts and yeah. So you just need to slide through and give your opinion which one you like better. Then push that one.
No. Nope. Nope. No.
I like that one.
No. They're very bland.
But like,
Puff and tea.
But like, I feel like because it's, you know, the word puff puff is a unique term. Like, if you're not African, you will not get the term immediately. So I think there's a need for there to be clarity in the fonts. So that's another reason why I'm not like gonna be using calligraphy and
it's
other
giving
words.
me like.
But like, this is not all that there is. This is not all that there is to the
This
is just fonts. We're
Sorry.
still going to do our shoots and
This one is boring. It should be something like bubbly.
probably like what?
Like have some.
I mean, okay. That's what I'm saying. If it's calligraphy, we may get it because we're Nigerian. We know what
It's not even about getting. It's just like, say for example, you posted.
I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite one.
Say for example, you posted that thing. I think people would literally slide off.
No, but this is not what we're posting. This artwork is, say for example, going to be for like your YouTube banner. Then even this one that it is here, we're still going to add up. It's very easy to have opinions when you're not involved in the working process of something. But I have agreed to this partnership, so we need to figure out the working dynamics of this all. So this is just the base, that's all that is. It's not the standalone thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because like, see the other fonts? Like, yeah, you literally have to go through all the fonts and see which one is to your liking.
Traitor.
What are you on about, Whitney?
Shimmy.
Whitney, can we concentrate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight.
So, yeah. Any of them catching your eye?
Sorry, I can't see you. Your hands are very big.
I'm not serious. Check it. I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite one.
So wasn't the band always stay there?
Typical. We're in the middle of a meeting and Winnie has a call she needs to pick up. I don't know whether they wrote on my forehead that I don't have anyone to call.
The main issue is that you're not bad at the bunch. You're not bad at the bunch.
So you guys are in the middle of the meeting. You've had to now pause this meeting because you've had to step out for a phone call. So what call was so important that you had to pause the meeting?
Not answering that question.
Clinton,
What's that?
Going.
Oh my gosh, you look so classy!
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you look so good. Okay. Oh my gosh, no, you look so classy.
Thank you.
For the sake of the show and for clarity for the viewers, would you like to disclose a bit as to why it was so important that you had to pause the meeting following Clinton's views that we both need to be taking this seriously?
Well, the person I called would not like to be included or discussed, or their name mentioned, or even their presence highlighted on this show. So, as respect to that individual, I will not go any further.
I wasn't watching, I was editing the
Whatever you say.
I was editing the podcast.
What
Somebody
did
has
you
to
say?
remember.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make it PG.
Really, well, you're not doing the editing.
I'm just saying, you make it so PG. Sometimes I fall asleep watching your videos, respectfully.
Okay.
So I'm just like, I'll be like, why is this part missing out? It was so interesting, this thing. Why don't you cut it out?
Okay. I'm getting to my wit's end when it comes to Whitney and these have not so positive opinions when it comes to the work that I have put in when it comes to this podcast. And she, on the other hand, has just been a commentator throughout the whole process so far. And all this narrative that she likes to push that, oh, Clinton is PG, Clinton likes to cut things out. I have somewhere I'm working towards. I cannot afford to be careless and reckless with the things I'm saying and putting out there just for them to come and bite me in the ass in the future.
I think mine is more raw and uncut. I don't edit as much as Clinton, because I'm just like, let it flow, let them even see the mistakes. If something is wrong with the on the couch and the thing is falling, so what? Like, bruh, it's not gonna be like perfect and all that stuff. Like, this is us. It's like so I feel like that's why I edit less. I'm just like, even like conversations that are like behind the scenes, I like to show like, yeah, let people see it. Like when we had the the cousin party games night in Nigeria. There was so, when I was like watching, I was like, oh my gosh, where's this? Where's that? It was like so much was going on.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening. Okay.
The worst part is like, you didn't even, your camera wasn't on when like Chichi Boy showed up and said, I'm here with his beer.
Wow, that's happens when you do everything on your own. So,
Why am I feeling hostility here?
He's been hostile.
I'm feeling very low hostility. I don't have to be here. You don't pay me enough to be here.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I did not ask anybody to co-host this podcast with me. You came and offered me your services. Now I have given you an opportunity. It's time for you to show yourself. I don't understand. Are you doing this podcast for me, or you want to do it yourself as well?
I like it, but you have to say what's it called? I don't like, branding table. If you want me to edit the thing, tell me to edit it. I'll do it. But I bet my editing will be more interesting than your editing. Mine will be raw, uncut.
I feel like you have the bar when it comes to what is interesting and what is not interesting. Whereas I
feel
don't
like
always agree with what you consider to be interesting.
But it's only me, because Jennifer also had the same argument that I had.
That what?
That you cut off some stuff that are just are really natural and raw. That would be great.
Not everything is for the audience.
I know everything's for the audience, but there's even conversations where those times when we have conversations in the kids room, And I'm just like, wow, why did you cut this off? It's not like we told you to cut it off.
No, but there's certain things that I make the executive decision that it's not for the
Sometimes that stops you.
People in this house are very quick to give their opinions when it comes to my work. And when you hear them out and you recognize that, okay, maybe you have a great idea here, maybe let's work together and see how we can meet in the middle to bring both visions to life, they're nowhere to be found. So all this talk with no action, I really don't have time for it anymore. It's a waste of my time. They do not understand the work, the sacrifice that goes into working in this creative space. And until I start seeing them working towards understanding what it is to work in this creative space, I do not have time for all this talk with no action. I do everything on my own, so I have to make all the decisions on my own.
I sometimes think that's what stops people.
But
no.
Who are going to help me to make those decisions?
I can make a decision for the podcast.
But you just left me now to go and take a call when we're meant to be having a meeting.
Huh?
Exactly.
We're having a meeting again now. So it wasn't that big.
But like,
and if
I've
someone's
just
going,
sat down here for 20 minutes.
if someone's having a crisis, I'm going to answer.
Okay.
Same way, if you had a crisis, I would answer.
Okay.
That's what being a good friend, being
I
a
think
good partner,
the whole
being a
point of
good
this
citizen is.
Okay, that's great. But I think the whole point of this conversation, where it's driving at, is that we both need to pull our weight when it comes to this podcast. It's not just going to be my podcast, not your podcast. So we both need to pull our weight so that we can all feel supported during the whole process. So I think that is what this whole conversation is driving at.
Okay.
Yes. So as I was saying, right now, what Whitney and I need to concentrate on is getting this podcast up and running. So her commenting on my personal work right now is not productive. She needs to concentrate on utilizing that productivity where it is needed, and that is with the podcast. We made the suggestion that we should have like spilled tea on this thing. Well, I've searched up images for that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll do more searches later. But like the images I'm seeing, I don't know whether it will work for this thing. For the artwork. What I was thinking was that, considering the fact that that's going to be part of our video, we could also capture like the picture of you spilling the tea, then use that image for the artwork. Do you understand? While I have puff puff in my hands, do you understand? Probably like in shock, like you're supposed to tea. So that can now be the artwork. Do you understand?
Yeah. You know what would be cool if our faces don't even show it. It's like the tea hitting the puff puff, spillage hitting the puff puff.
Okay, we can do that for the banner.
You can do like, I don't know, 2 puff puffs and then like a spill with like the teacup showing it falling.
That makes okay. Yeah, we can do that for the banner. Okay. Despite the differences this meeting started off with, this meeting has been productive, and I believe we're going to be ready in time for our announcement and the release of our first episodes. This meeting has shown me that Whitney has been giving thought to this podcast, and hopefully more and more of her thoughts will translate into action. I think we've discussed everything we needed to discuss today. Now I need to give you the video to watch and get your opinion on, and know whether we're done with the first episode. Then we're waiting to premiere day. It's premiere shoot day and I need everybody to get to work. OGAS Sergeant is in the building. Oh gosh, I hope this backdrop is going to work. I guess our hand is washing. Eh? I think you used to add wood.
Huh?
I think you used to add like wood.
No.
Oh. Attention.
I know, right? So much double standards. Why can't I propose to a guy?
I'm not kicking his back in about his sense of traditionalism. I'm kicking his back in about the choice of the woman.
Now you've got that.
You know, so
I'm looking at this backdrop and I have my reservations. But we have to make it work. I don't have time for it not to work. But what I'm looking at definitely needs an iron ran through it. This was not part of the schedule. Is that hers?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to move quick and and resolve this issue. Like, stop restricting my airflow. What's wrong with you? Yay! I can't iron this. Hey, please go to burn it. Wait. The material is burning. Yay. My enemies, oh Jesus, they are work. Whitney! The iron is burning it. But it needs to be crisp. Hey! The iron is smelling. Hey! The iron is smelling, oh my God. Stop smelling at least. What? It's burning it. See, it created a hole here. But like, whether you're burning or not, you need to be ironed. So what
if you iron it will just fall apart. So I guess you have to do that and in.
Hey! Yay! What are we gonna do?
So that iron.
Bro, that is the problem. I tried ironing this now and it's burning.
Why should you iron it?
Because I don't want these lines in my pictures.
Sorry.
What are we going to do?
You steam it then.
I tried steaming it. I don't know if it's doing anything. Is it doing anything?
No. Where's the steam?
Are you not hearing the steam?
But where is the steam?
I'm hearing the steam.
But where is the steam?
But I'm hearing
the
the
iron.
steam.
It's taking on the iron.
The steam should come out.
Where is it?
I think it's still bubbling. So now I brought out my phone to see how it's going to look. Oh. Nobody seems to be bothered about this besides me. We need to find a solution, guys. Why did I buy this in the first place? I'll just use the bedsheet.
Why did you buy it? Every time in front of it, you always sit around it.
Let me stand in front of it. Check it out. Nobody seems to be taking my what's it called?
I've got more work to do. I haven't even done half the I need to do.
Girl, we have bigger issues right now.
Your shirt doesn't look white. Is that what you're wearing?
No.
So you're not even ready?
Because we're trying to get logistics set up. What are we going to do? We haven't even started the day and things are falling apart. And who's the only person bothered about all of this? This guy. You would think I'm running a solo project here.
No. It's dramatic. I'm thinking of a solution.
Just gonna get bedsheets. I have thought quickly on my feet and I've decided maybe a white bedsheet will be the solution to this problem. What do you think?
Is that not grey?
Eh?
Is that grey?
It must be white.
I know. See.
I think my times are wasted behind the camera. But do you know what it is? I need to give people time to breathe, you get? I can't just be gracing your screens all the time with my beauty. So I need to give you guys time to rest, you get? I need you guys to go like this sometimes, you get? Because sometimes you guys be too hot. You'd be too hot, you get? But yeah, I'm a crew member. Happy to be part of the team.
Okay guys, which one do you think is better? Huh?
That one's no lines.
No lines, Abby. But how does it look? Use your camera, how does it look? I hope it will not come off looking grey.
It looks grey in real life.
Does it look grey on camera?
Yes.
It looks grey on camera. So what we say, we should stick with this. Let me get it to you. Shani's iron here, somebody can steam it.
No.
Yes, please. Look, I need to bring the table as well. I'm very serious. Problems arise and we fix them. So the rumpled backdrop it is. We're just gonna have to make this work. Okay, Jennifer, let me go and get ready. Try and steam this, okay? I trust you're gonna figure it out. I need my crew to clock in and get to work. We are running behind schedule, so we need to start working efficiently. Oh, Jenny, is that only my eye? Does it look better? I'm finally ready, and this backdrop is looking better than it initially came out. Eh?
I kind of burn it.
Where?
I did a bit too close. Just stand in front of it. They won't see it.
Well, we're going to be sat down. I hope our heads will cover it. Okay, let's move this thing. This thing is useless. Let's move this iron. Let's get started. Let's get to work. Okay, team. Guys, thank you so much for your time today. I truly appreciate it. So, the concept of this shoot is, as you guys may know our podcast is Puff Puff and Tea. So the concept is, say for example now, like, we're in a cafe, that kind of vibe, and, you know, the waiters bring us Puff Puff. That'll be me. They'll give me Puff Puff, a plate of Puff Puff, and they'll give Whitney a cup of tea. So that is the plan. Does everybody understand the concept?
So what's Raymond?
Raymond is the one that's going to hold the camera, because you're going to be the waiter. Do you understand?
Okay.
So
you know his legs aren't straight.
But the legs shouldn't really be on the camera, to be frank. It should really be like from the table up. Do you understand? Raymond, are you getting? More like, because it's going to be like on social media, so we need to get it for that social media frame. You understand? That's rectangular frame. Do you get? The audacity for people to be giving me opinions when it comes to my work. Who is leading this ship solo right now? This guy. It is now after the fact that somebody will come and be giving me opinions and expect me to consider it. Now, full way they rest for my head. Let's get this road. Let's get this show on the roll. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll be sat here. So you can be sat here. Okay. Let's go, guys!
I'm not the type of person who rehearses or like looking at the other person and seeing their pose and trying to match all that stuff. I'm just gonna bring me and my personality there. Let's see what happens. Like, what's it called? As I said, I cannot, whatever mood I'm in is the mood that I'm going to be in. So if my mood is telling me this, I'm going to do that. My mood is telling me something else, I'm going to do something else. You cannot direct my movements or my moods.
Let the shoot begin. Play. Okay, guys. Let's go. I'm moving to a phase in my career where I don't want to deliver anything subpar. So everything I'm delivering out to the world, I want to give it my best. This shoot, I need it to go as smoothly and as well as possible. From the lighting to the direction to my hair, nothing out of place. Everything perfection.
The shoot's here's the thing, the shoot could be going a lot better. There's a lot of ideas that I have, but like the theme song, I keep getting shut down, which is very, very rude. I think Clinton and Whitney are really reducing their market by not listening to me, the Gen Z. But you know what? Do you know what it is? In time, all things will be revealed. Do you get what I mean? So even if they don't want to listen to me now, they'll be forced to listen to me soon.
Aren't all of you Gen Z?
I'm the real Gen Z. The twins are like fake Gen Z, and then Whitney and Clinton are basically millennials. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I think we should just like simplify it. We're just putting the Puff Puff tea and then the card. You know?
Someone has decided to activate. What's that going to do? I don't understand. How would that come into play?
As like after doing this whole video thing,
yeah,
this thing is saying take photos. I think the photos should just be Puff Puff and the tea.
But
because they're the essence of the
thing. So I'm talking about that thumbnail I told you about. That thumbnail, if they have Puff Puff and tea written in it, they'll still have Puff Puff and tea written on the card, still have Puff Puff and tea in their faces. It's a bit too much Puff Puff and tea.
What I'm saying is people's face is like the first thing that either makes somebody want to do it, makes someone want to watch it or not.
But our faces are going to have to be seen. Just
I feel like with the name Puff Puff and tea, when you show Puff Puff and tea, I feel like, oh, interesting. But when they click on it, they'll eventually see our faces. Instead of them seeing their faces, like,
They don't do that when they see my face. So, don't be worried about yours. You'll be fine. This is the thing with Whitney. sometimes I really wonder whether I actually want her to activate. Because what she considers to be cool and authentic, I consider to just be peculiar. Okay. But let's take these pictures, then I'm not going to just throw it out of the distinct equation. But yeah, let's take these pictures because I had one vision in mind and I actually already spoke about this vision. So, but we'll still do it and we'll see what works best. Okay, I'm ready to go. So, Whitney, the concept for these pictures is I'll be eating my puff and you be drinking your tea. Do you understand? Do you get?
Yep, let's go.
Let's go. Jennifer has brought a photo concept that is different from our initial direction. And as the open-minded person that I am, as the collaborative person that I am, I'm willing to give it a shot. My goal is to deliver the best. And if somebody else's opinion or direction is going to bring out the best, we go for it. How does this work, guys? Because in Africa, people are not just putting wrapper on their chest like this.
No, but like, you're meant to be asked.
I'm meant to not tie wrapper across their chest.
Obviously, maybe you can do something with your... They do in the village, yes they do.
What I was really thinking was like, I'll put it round, like, if it's going to go in my head, you know how people used to hold things?
And then put it on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you hold it like this.
You're not serious, guys.
And then Whitney should put like a blazer on. Okay, and then let's have her... And she should do like this.
So I'm doing all the work here.
I'll do this now. No, she's like... I'm really very serious.
Oh, that's... I'm happy to stopping you, like, as an African, you know? Like, so, two different worlds, you and office worlds. For me, I'm in the... Is that the vibe?
Yeah.
I'm getting the vibe. So...
Yeah.
Well, like, let this thing not scatter my head.
Oh, you didn't sound like them. Look at you.
You're not serious.
Well, that size crazy.
Jennifer, you're the one that posted the shot, so you're ready to direct. Have a look. Which of my proposals was not for?
Can you say that?
Shannon. Is my watch showing?
Does that make sense? You're holding. Exactly, that's what I do.
Pop, sir. Pop, 500 naira. Please,
Yeah. Why did you do that?
Where's the money?
It was because...
You're not serious. Where is my money?
What was I say? Did I not tell you that they're going to be forced to listen to me soon? And they had to listen to me. The whole wrap on their heads, was that not me? Yes. The whole showing of the puff-off, was that not me? Yes. There is nothing that I cannot do. Honestly, I'm so good at everything I touch. Oh, God is so good.
Stop. Jennifer, come and look at the shots. Do we have it?
Well, that's a wrap.
Hold on, Whitney. Don't be too quick. Perfection is key. Do we have it? Whitney, do you think we have it?
Sure.
Whitney, you need to care about these things, okay?
Sure.
Let's make sure we have the shots. Whitney, one of us has to take this thing seriously.
See, slavery is fine.
It's not slavery.
This shoot is long. Bruh. Why can't we just take 4 pictures and call it a day, you know? And like my poor younger siblings doing child labour with no pay. Like I see my brother just staring at the puff. I just want to be like, have the puff, you know? Poor guy.
Do we have it?
Yeah.
We have it, Abby.
Let him eat now.
And with that is a wrap. Leading a team to deliver a direction that you have is not always the easiest task. But it's the life we choose. Thank you, Tim. That is a wrap! Woo! I'll take some pictures though. Jesus, my hair is now going to be flat.
I'm just happy that Raymond had his puff. And I'm just happy that it's over.
Jenny! I'm actually going. Hold on. How's work? Can we pause that ticky-tacky? How are you feeling about your trip? It's still coming. How many days now? They're literally going in 2 days. How are you feeling?
Let's get packed. What do you have things to do?
So you're just leaving me.
I forgot I have things to do.
Like what?
I have to pack. I've got
What else do you need to pack?
everything.
I thought you packed.
Not really. I'm so stressed. I won't even lie to you. Here's the thing. I've actually come to the conclusion, like, you know, there's people in this world who like traveling. I like traveling, but I like traveling when there's space between. Like, I've just returned back to the country and I'm already having to go on another holiday. I'm excited though because I'm going with my friends, but at the same time, it's like I've just returned to the UFK. And on top of this, have we forgotten I have an internship? Have we forgot that I have meetings every single week? How? I can't, like, there's, like, I look so unserious, the fact that every single time I have a meeting, there's a different background.
How's the packing going?
I think I've overpacked.
Why?
But I also don't think I have.
How many outfits do you have?
I don't know. I just was putting them together. So we're going for 4 days. I haven't even packed my swimming costume.
Essential.
Oh my gosh, this is dirty.
Actually, I've not even made any plans for the trip I'm meant to be going on. I think I'm still in denial, but let's see.
Gosh, this is...
Us OGAS, we can't stay in one place for too long. We have to keep the people guessing. Is it in the air? You'll find us. Is it on land? You'll find us. Is it on the sea? You will find us. So, in the next coming days, Jennifer has a trip with her friends, and I possibly have a getaway trip with my friends when I return back to uni, just before I return back home. But to be honest, I've not given that getaway trip much thought. Yeah, what's going on here?
I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outfits for the day.
What do you mean for the day? So you have 5-day outfits?
Yeah.
And dinner outfits, what's happening?
I have 2. I'm going to get 1 more dress, so that's 3 night outfits.
And you're spending 3 nights there?
Yeah.
It's making sense. So are you done? So what are you actually putting in your big suitcase? Makeup?
Yeah.
Is that it?
And I haven't packed any of my shoes, you know.
You was about to say.
Let me tell you all the things I have to pack.
Girl, you lot try, but I can relate.
Okay.
So you're going with these shoes despite saying this to her?
Wait. Maybe I'll just go for... Just for the picture, do you get?
Yeah, making sense.
So...
You gotta do.
Let me see. So Air Force I'm going to wear there. White slides is these
bold.
ones.
When Air Force, that is a chore. But continue.
Wear these ones. I also need these ones. And then my black heels and these heels. And then gold bag. I'll find that. My white shoulder bag, my black shoulder bag, my bikini is my adapter.
Well done, you got this. Well, you're almost done. Made it seem as if you have so much to do. So yeah, good luck with this. But yeah, I'm pretty wiped out from that walk today. So I need to go and rest.
Not that one. Gold bag, I don't
I've got
know where
more
it
work
is.
to do
It's not
today.
the normal one.
Okay.
I think
already zoning out.
it was. I don't even know if it's a real bag or if it was a dream.
Clinton, that's so cute to go.
I'm actually so stressed. First of all, I only have this flippant backpack, right? Yeah. The thing's, it's going to be fun. I know it's going to be fun, but I'm just stressed because I haven't thought of any of the outfits. We didn't really have the space for all the things we want to bring. But do you know what? It's actually going to be fine. It has to work out. It has to work out. It might have been a dream. It was like a gold bag with a handle. It might have actually been a dream. Did I make it up? I'm so overwhelmed. I actually don't like flying. The Lord will provide, it'll be fine. Bossa, here I come!
Whitney, we're stuck on the elevator.
I'm not serious.
Then I'll be like, just jump a bit and it'll move.
I'm not serious at all. That is not the bed. But my house is not my marriage right now. What is not my marriage is my career. Like, I don't even know whether I want to continue going to church. Tell me why. But even this aunties and uncles' house.
What to say? What's it called?
Huh?
You're doing your career, being a doctor. What's telling you?
I'm doing this to wrap it up.
What are you doing, good boy?
No, I'm trying to wrap it up. That's what I'm trying to do. But like, yeah, like going to tell people, people ask me, what are you doing? What are you gonna do next? Like, I literally just closed my books. Do you understand? Like somebody's really asking me,
Yeah, they want to know what hospital you're going to.
Like, I'm just like, bruh, do people don't want somebody to, even if I'm to do this here, do you just think, oh, I'll just close my book and next day write something and start working? Like, can somebody not catch a break? Being at home, I knew would come with these questions. It's practically part of the culture at this point. I feel like as a Nigerian community, we have this standard to always be on to the next. And I'm aware of this. I do not need people questioning me about this. But right now, I need people to give me space to figure things out. I don't want to move in a haste and end up living a life of regrets.
If I'm being honest, I never had a chance to take a break.
No.
From university, I went straight to do my master's. From master's, I went straight to getting a job. I'm like, bruh, where was my time?
Yeah.
So I envy people that take those breaks.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I hope I'm not going to succumb to the pressure and just find myself doing something so that I can say, oh yeah, I'm doing something. Because as if that's what they want to get. They just want to hear me say, no, yeah, I'm working. Like, bruh, give it a rest, everybody.
Well, you're working.
Exactly, I am working. That's what, yeah, I am working. So, yeah, and so all will be fine. Everybody will be fine, literally. But
Everyone will be fine.
I know what I want to do. I think even myself personally, you know, feeling a bit of pressure. It's like, when is it going to start clicking? I feel
You also have to realize you haven't even given yourself a full year.
Yeah.
You've been like on how many, like you start, you have to take a break. You
Yeah.
start, you have to take a break. So like,
I actually know what I want to do when it comes to my career, but the things I want to accomplish are not necessarily things I've seen people within my close proximity accomplish before. So I'm basically figuring everything out on my own. But that's not going to stop me. I'm going to put in the work to get to the places that I need to be in, to accomplish the things that I need to accomplish in my career. Because I know when I do so, I'm going to be so proud of myself. And in return, the people around me are going to catch up. So I'm praying that I can just stay focused on where it is I'm meant to be going in my career. Because at the end of the day, I was not born to live life for anybody else but myself. Well, they better all get to realizing, because no, it's not me you're going to pressure. It's not happening. At the end of the day, there's a roof over my head. I will be fed. And I have ambition. It's not like I'm a bum. That's something I keep telling people. I'm not a bum. So I'm not worried about myself, that I'm just going to sit around and be doing nothing and be comfortable in that. No. But,
exactly.
you know, give me the space to figure things out.
To create.
Exactly.
Give me time to have a break, man.
Even that, because even like that, I'm coming back. It's not as if I really had a break. I'm still doing everything that I want to be doing for my career, studying, trying to wrap this up. So, bruh,
Let me breathe. Let me breathe. I remember when I finished. Hi. First they asked me during my graduation party, so have you been doing interviews? I'm like,
Fam. I'm just like, everybody calm down. I also need to remind myself, everybody will actually be fine. It's really not. You will actually be fine. So, I don't want to allow it bother me.
It just comes with the culture, you know? Once you do something, the aunties, uncles' next question is, so what happens next? So you doing this? Or what's that going to lead to? Like, what's your ultimate goal? What's your 5-year plan? Like, what's it called? I haven't figured out my next. I'm still trying to figure out my next. I block out these aunties and uncles. Like, I don't even think I even used to answer their questions. Like, my aunts were just like, uni, studying. I remember I was like, uni and all that stuff. So like, oh, what are you studying? I was like, law. I was like, oh, so you plan to be a lawyer? And stuff. I was like, well, I'm studying it, so I guess so. And now that I'm like working, they're like, they want to know more about my jobs. I just be blocking these people and giving them short answers, because bruh, let me be. Like, I'm not your child.
I know as Nigerians, as African children, it can be hard to explain the fact that you don't necessarily know what's next, or it can be hard to come to terms even within yourself that you don't know what's next. But I think it's so important to realize that there is a time for everything. You don't need to know what's happening next. Like, I feel like society's made it seem like you need to always know what's next. You need to always have a plan, but you actually don't. It's okay to take a minute to breathe. It's okay to just enjoy not working. It's okay to work on yourself, and it's okay to, just breathe for a second. It's not easy to go through, like for example, Clinton, to go from primary school to secondary school in Nigeria to sixth form back here, to then go 6 years in another country, swapping between Ukraine and Serbia. That's not an easy thing to do. So if after all of that you need time to recuperate, I think you have earned that right to recuperate. And here's the thing, your parents won't know. Your parents might not understand because they never had that opportunity, or they never really had that chance to recuperate. But be better than your parents. Give them mercy and give them grace in the fact that they will only be able to tell you what they know. They can only speak for their own experience. Do you get what I mean? So make your own experiences and do what works for you, because what works for your parents might not work for you, and that's okay. So if you need to take that time, work on yourself. Health is wealth.
But no, I feel like this conversation has been helpful. A good reminder, shut out all the noise.
What?
I said this conversation has been a good reminder, shut out all the noise.
Facts.
Last night, Jennifer called me some alarming news all the way from Barcelona. And with what she told me, I could not sleep peacefully at night. Last night, Jennifer called me.
Yeah?
Do you know she's stuck in Barcelona?
What do you mean she's stuck?
Like, because apparently there's a storm going on in Barcelona, and because of that, they basically cancelled their flight last night. So...
Where was she meant to go?
Eh?
Where was she meant to go?
She was meant to have come back last night.
Ah!
Not her. She didn't have come back last night. They now cancelled the flight. They're now saying that, what's it called? So like when they now cancel that flight, they're now like, the next flight they can get them on is it Friday night? Then even that one, they now, I think it quickly got filled up. They now moved them to the Saturday morning flight. But all they were going to do was like provide them accommodation for one night. Eh? When you're saying, yeah, our sister is stranded in a whole other country. Is Whitney not understanding the full ramifications of what I'm telling her? Our younger sister is stuck in a whole other country. There is no driving to go and save her.
I genuinely do not understand why Clinton is panicking. You be acting as if they're stuck in a tornado or an earthquake or a flood.
Please just call her daddy, and her dad will sort it out. They'll call their parents. Just as if they have no options.
Whitney still, like the heck? Okay, she said...
You're too soft with her.
You're not serious. Somebody has to care. They now have to like book the earliest flight.
Which is Saturday?
No, which is today.
Oh, which is today?
Yeah.
So they come back today?
Yeah.
Why being so dramatic?
Thank God for provision and smarts that Jennifer was able to find a solution quickly to get her back home. Despite Whitney's lack of show of care, if she didn't find a solution last night, we would have all been worried sick. You're not serious, but still.
She was stranded for one day.
You're not serious. She was stranded. I'm like, God, what is going on here? This was not on the cards. This was not the plan.
And she's in Barcelona. And she's in Afghanistan.
Whitney. Oh my gosh, Jennifer, you had us so worried.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Boycott Ryanair. Boycott them right now. Let me take you back. Right. So we got to the airport Thursday evening, right? Got to the airport, cutesy. We get to the airport, our suitcase is overweight, so they make us take a bunch of stuff out, right? I took out cream. You want to tell me cream that's literally this big is 5 kg? Get a grip. Anyway, we have to throw that away. They take our bags. Cool. We then proceed as normal. They delay our flight, right? They delay it for like 2 hours. Okay. A delay again for 3 hours. Okay, cool. We then get onto the flight. Cool. We're on the flight. I fall asleep. I wake up. I tell the person next to me, "Oh, we there yet?" He goes, "We haven't left." Sorry. You delayed my flight for 3 hours and we still haven't left. You're joking. We then get told, guys, sorry, because of the weather forecast, we can't take off. Oh, the flight is cancelled. So then we go back to the flipping airport, right? We're then told, oh guys, yeah, you can either get a refund or book on the next available flight. We left Barcelona the Wednesday evening, sorry. So it wasn't Thursday, it was the Wednesday evening, and we were stranded like the Thursday morning-ish. And the next available flight was Saturday. So from Thursday to Saturday, what do you want us to do? And they were like, they can only give us a hotel for one night. And obviously, because we're there Thursday morning, the hotel would have been for like that Thursday morning-ish, you get what I mean? Because it's like 1 a.m. So even if we got a hotel, it only count for like Thursday morning. I would still have to leave by Thursday, like 11 o'clock. Do you get? And then for the next 2 nights, they weren't trying to give us any money, or they weren't trying to compensate us for that. Are they okay? Are they alright? So then obviously me, my friends, we're all calling our parents, we're all calling our relatives, trying to, because we're stranded, we're literally stranded. We're trying to work out how we're gonna leave the country, right? Basically, long story short, we decide, well, let's just book the next available flight, because me and friend both have to go to work, you get, and the other one just wants to sleep, you get. So then we booked the British Airways, right? We booked British Airways. Dark times. We pay for extra luggage, right? Let me know what people about the luggage. Pay for extra luggage, right? Cool. So then our next flight is in let's say it's at 1 a.m. right now. Our flight's at 12 in the afternoon. Do you get? So we're in the airport for 11 hours. Do you get? That's when this life, don't choose poverty. Never choose poverty. Run away from poverty. If a man wants to lead you to poverty, run the other way. Because this is what it looks like. Right now is what it looks like. That is what your future looks like. Okay? Cool. So we then finally got into the BA flight. That was all nice and smooth. Why? Because they have money. And then we landed in Heathrow, Terminal 5, you know the vibes. Haven't been here in a minute. And finally was able to, and then Clinton gracefully picked us up. My friends wanted us to take the train. I was like, guys, after the event I just went through, I cannot. So Clinton picked us up. I slept. Don't worry guys, I did get Tobin at the airport, but I slept in the car and we arrived home.
To be honest, I'm being like honest. I don't like after what's it called, my experience with what's the one? Is it Jet?
EasyJet?
EasyJet. I was like, I can't do these little things. I was like,
EasyJet?
I couldn't handle it. There was no TV, there was no charger. I was like, I can't do this. And she was on the phone calling me spot when I was expressing to him like how I was feeling. I'm like, I'm not the spot one. Clinton, Jennifer, yeah, they're the spot one, but me, I'm not the spot one.
Really, I would if it wasn't for the fact that Ryanair didn't want to pay for my flight, like my accommodation, I would have used them again. Yeah. But they're so unhelpful. And on top of that, they literally weren't even there. We would have to talk to third party people, because right now representatives were nowhere to be found. And apparently they came back the next morning, which they're very unhelpful.
Yeah, see, I can't do this whole thing.
Thank God Jennifer has gotten back home in one piece. We love to joke around about each other's presence in the house or not in the house, but there's no feeling like all of us being at home and all of us being complete together as a family. So, Jennifer, I'm happy you've made it home safely.
All the buses that you've gotten back home safely. I've literally been travelling. I left my accommodation 5 p.m. yesterday. 24 hours.
Like, how was the trip though?
It was good. The trip was really good. The trip was really, really good. It's actually really, really fun. I feel like I learned a lot about my friends on that trip. It was very eye-opening.
It's premiere day for Pop-Off and Tea podcast. On top of this podcast premiere today, I still have my exams that are around the corner and my presentation that will follow shortly after that. So I need to lock in and make sure I'm ready for this exam so we can put a final close on this chapter. They say they want more Clinton, it's time to read. Okay. Yeah. Oh guys, we wear multiple hats. So it's time for the premiere of Pop-Off and Tea the podcast. And Whitney is still nowhere to be found. So I have no other choice than to get this podcast up and running all on my own. Jenny, Pop-Off and Tea is out everywhere now. Okay. Is that what you can say? Yeah. So if you're to launch something, that's just what you make it. Congratulations. I have to be my biggest supporter when it comes to this my career. Because if I rely on other people, they will disappoint me. it would be nice to hear words of encouragement, but it doesn't define me or deter me from where I'm going to go in my career. My own is, when I blow, people should not look for me to encourage their accounts.
I just went through one of the most traumatic times in my life. And Clinton, here's the thing. I understand that like Clinton's obsessed with me. I understand it, because me too. If I was him, I'd be obsessed with me too. Do you get? But like, I'm so traumatized from the experience I just had. Like, oh guys, you also don't want to know how good that sleep hit in my bed last night. But Clinton's just telling me about these issues. And here's the thing, if there were actual issues, I would take them in. Clinton's issues are made up. Like, they are not really issues, you get what I mean? They're just things that he, like, within 2 seconds can be solved. But you know, like, sometimes Clinton's a bit like a puppy. Like, you know, you have to give him some attention sometimes. But honestly, right now, I do not have the energy to do that.
Bro, I don't know whether I have enemies in this house. Because the energy I receive is not the best. It's bad enough.
Clinton,
My partner in this is nowhere to be found.
call her then. What's going on with me? Call her. People are tired. And you always, like, you want everyone to always be alert. I'm tired. Leave me alone. If you want a better response, speak to me when I'm not tired.
Just sleep the noodles in peace. In this world, I'm on my own.
You have God. You're not alone.
I know. Whitney has returned from whatever excursion she has been on all day. And now that she's back, we need to talk. Because if we're going to be doing this podcast, let us know whether I'm going to be doing it on my own. And if that is the case, I will decide whether this is something I want to move forward with on my own. But if we're both going to be doing this podcast together, she needs to start pulling her weight. She needs to sit up. Because I'm not signing up to work in any toxic working environments. So it's the premiere day for Puff and Tea podcast. You've been MIA the whole day. Where have you been?
I don't actually remember where I've been.
We need to talk about the marketing for this thing. Today I felt very on my own with me. Like, today was premiere day and you were MIA. Like, I literally had to do everything on my own. The way I was feeling overwhelmed, jumping from one social media to another social media, trying to get everything on all the platforms. I'm just like, oh my gosh, can I keep doing this every single week? Like, handling everything marketing. This podcast space is something that I've never entered before. So there's a lot of new things to learn with the release of this first episode. We're going to be releasing on multiple platforms at the same time. We need to promote on multiple platforms immediately after the release. And there's certain changes that can't be made until the time of release of the episode. So there is a lot that is going to go into today and the release of this episode. And I'm just hoping that we have all of it under control.
So you create a schedule saying?
I don't know. All I know is I was feeling very, very overwhelmed today. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. And it's because, I also think like, because of course we're starting something from the ground up. So it's like, bruh, there's a lot of pressure. But I don't know, we need to navigate our way. There's a lot of pressure.
Pressure.
Nobody said, what are you on about? Whitney? You're not serious with me.
Pressure.
I'm not serious, but yes, it's a lot of pressure. I was feeling slightly overwhelmed today. And nobody was even taking my overwhelmed feelings seriously.
Like
Jennifer just told me, okay. I'm like, guys. I'm just like, guys. But like, yeah. And like, honestly, this Facebook, honestly, I really need you to take lead on it. All these groups that you're being raving about, we need to, I'm going to leave it to you to really make it happen. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what we need to navigate a way that we share the responsibility when it comes to this marketing. Because, bro,
Did you really do that by giving me Facebook?
yeah, but what have you done with the Facebook?
Don't worry, I'll do it this evening.
Okay, please, I hope to start seeing some results. But like, yeah, I was feeling, oh gosh, this is a lot. Posting, listening, like getting all the links together. But I do feel like as it's launched now, it will be easier as we go, as we move forward. But yeah, I was feeling very, very overwhelmed. Very, very. And that's not usual for me. I don't feel that way. I get things happening.
I'm not surprised. So overwhelmed every time he does something before a premiere.
I think you just put too much pressure on yourself and
I do. I actually do. It's because I have high standards, because I have, great vision, and I want to accomplish that vision. So it's like I'm trying my best to make sure I'm doing everything that I need to be doing. So yeah, because of that, it's like, bro, I have so much on my list. Like, yep, we need to do this. We need to post here. We need to post here. It's like,
oh, what some bubble tea?
Not the bubble tea. But yeah. Does anyone in this house take me seriously? I'm talking, and one is talking about I'm tired. Another one is talking about bubble tea when I'm trying to express myself. I'm really on my own in this world.
Yeah.
I never really.
This is me, or then just breathing in, breathing out.
Breathe in, breathe out. We should call it a yoga instructor for you.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I don't think Whitney is taking what I'm saying in. I think I need to come to the conclusion within myself that for Whitney, this is a hobby. This is a bit of fun. Whereas for me, this is an opportunity. And I need to decide within myself, is this something that I'm okay with? And if so, are the working dynamics of this podcast going to be feasible? Do you feel like you could have helped ease the workloads of premiering this new podcast?
Don't know where I was to be able to figure out if I could have helped or not.
But you are not in the house, and with the premiere came with a lot of promotion, things needed to be posted.
Sorry. Hello.
Oh.
You know how it feels, just like my side hustle, It's very overwhelming. You're not alone.
Okay.
Just take it one step at a time, as you tell me.
Yeah, definitely.
Step at a time, there's no need to rush. It's like no need to fly or falling in love, because you haven't done it yet. It's gonna happen when it's
When are we filming next?
supposed to happen. It's due tomorrow. And we find a reason. Yeah, also God, you're in charge of the topics tomorrow, and then I'm in charge of editing.
Yeah.
You see, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I feel we really need to just find our routine that works best for both of us, so that the labour is shared, everybody's pulling their weights, and we are getting the results we want to see. Because right now it feels like a lot. Seem to have something very important that's...
Yeah, so 5 minutes, let's go.
Imagine the cheek. Your MIA, do you feel like you could have helped ease the release of the podcast by being around rather than being MIA?
Don't know where I was to be able to figure out if I could do that. But what's the word? I think the correct PG answer is, what's the word? We can all do with a little bit of help.
Do you feel like you lot have equal responsibility when it comes to running this podcast?
No, I think Clinton has more responsibility.
And why is that?
Because he's having more. The brother is home. He's in the same position I live in the morning. He got tired. I'm gonna leave this house by 6 a.m. Get in a car, go to work, put on my work face, work from 7 to 3, no breaks, because if I want to break, something will be missed and I won't be able to catch on with my task. Get back in that car, and I won't even leave at 3. I'll leave 3:30 if I'm lucky. That's a lucky day. If not, it'll be 4. Get in that. If I leave at 4, I'm stuck in that traffic. Finally get home. Because I've been in the car longer than expected, I have my instant headaches, so I need to take a nap to be able to overcome that headache. Because I don't know if people experience these things, but the headaches I be experiencing when I'm in a car for a long period of time, I start to get dizzy. So when I get home, I have to take my nap. So if I'm lucky, I'll wake up at 8. And then once I wake up at 8, I need to look at my spreadsheet for my other business. Yeah.
So do you think you're capable of doing this podcast?
Absolutely. Give me the weekends. I've broken down my schedule for 2 hours with going to Facebook and entering Facebook groups and posting the podcast onto the Facebook groups.
So what's going on?
No, I have things to do.
Like what's happening?
Things. What do you want to speak about?
Like, girl, why are you trying to rush me?
I have things to do.
You guys are never here for me or whatever I'm going through at the moment. Like, you guys should be more considerate
There are
of
people
what
dying
has.
in the world. And you're talking about going on a trip.
Girl, this trip, I don't know what it is, but I find it's quite demanding. I don't know why I thought it's so demanding on me. I don't know what it is about this upcoming trip. I can't budge this skepticism. Is that a word? Okay. But I can't budge the skepticism that I'm feeling. Like, my whole heart is not in this trip, and I cannot say exactly why. And I think it's because of, like, I have a lot happening right now, and doing this trip on top of that, even though I've known that we're gonna do this trip even before I came back from uni. I don't know what it is right now. I just feel like it is very inconvenient in a lot of ways. It's inconvenient financially, it's inconvenient fashion-wise, it's inconvenient, like, time-wise. Like, the time I put into organizing myself for Jennifer, are you even paying attention to me? You're not serious. The time I put into, preparing for trips like this, like, I just don't have it right now. Like, they just up until yesterday, they're changing the itinerary. Now they've somewhat finalized the itinerary, and now instead of me having to look for one more outfit, I'm having to look for 2 more outfits. Okay, great. I thought of the 2 more outfits that I want to do, but to actually look for those outfits, find those outfits, purchase those outfits, make sure they get here on time, and like make sure that they fit. Like, all these are tasks, and the tasks I don't know if I have the capacity for right now. So I don't know what, it's just a lot, but it's like, I also don't want to go back to them and be like, guys, I'm so sorry, I'm not going to come. But, because like, if I, God forbid, because hopefully I should not be there that weekend if I don't have to be there that weekend. But like, if I'm there that weekend, it's like, what are you doing if you're not going to do it? But like, some people, I feel like sometimes, inwardly you just do that raw. I don't have the capacity for this right now, and I think that's what I'm going through right now. Because I literally, as I finish from here now, as I finish eating, I'm going to film for this podcast. After I film for this podcast, I need to edit things in preparation for next week's podcast, because I'm going to be away at uni for that. Then I also have this exam lingering over my head, preparing for that. Then now I have this trip as well, and it's like, if I'm going to purchase something, I'm going to have to start looking this night. What's it called? Make those purchases and hope that they get here between tomorrow and Friday. So, bro, it's a lot. It's just a lot.
Is that it? Is that it?
Jennifer. Go.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You guys must think I'm such a bad person. The thing is, I know Clinton are going to end up going on this trip. Do you get what I mean? So there's no point in indulging him being like, I hear you. He's going to end up going. So I can be like, Clinton, be responsible, don't go. But at the end of the day, guys, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's a time for him to be with his friends. I would be a bad person if I told him not to go, really and truly. And I'm always the one to say money always comes back. Because it does. It always does. So he's going to end up going. So him complaining, be like, oh, it's not convenient, this, that, and the third. It's irrelevant because he's going. If they don't come, it's a sign not to go.
I feel like the fact that I'm feeling this way, I'm taking that as a sign. And you telling me that, oh, you're not going all this time.
You're not going all to the place.
But I can.
In autumn.
But I need to find them now, because like, that's another thing. I have things in my mind. When it's time to look for it, it's like, what I have in my mind, I'm not seeing it online. Like, what is going on?
Go like this.
Girl.
The Lord is your strength, you'll be fine. There's actual issues in the world.
This is an issue, because this is my life. This is my life we're talking about.
Take it easy.
Like, because this is also, like, as much as, yeah, I'm finding it tasking right now, I know that I'm going to look back and be happy. One, the memories I'm going to build with my friends. Like, also work-wise, I'm going to go there and can make a lot of content, get ready with me, you understand? Follow me here, follow me there, do you understand? See where I'm at, see the vibes, see the scenes, do you understand? The pictures, I'm going to be able to bless the nations with this holiday, do you get? But it's like the prep towards all of this, I feel like here right now.
In what way?
This is how you used to say, oh my gosh, I need to get my hair done, I need to get my nails done, I need to get this done. I'm just like, bro, really? But like, now I'm feeling it.
What's wrong with
Now
you?
I'm feeling it. I'm just like, what is going on? This is just.
Oh, the same way you didn't used to take me, I'm not going to take you in.
What do you mean? Yes, I did. I just told you take one thing at a time.
Then take one thing at a time.
You're not serious, Jennifer. When it's about me, you guys don't
Take
search within and really find genuine advice for me.
Take one step at a time. Order your clothes. If they don't come on time, you know you're not going.
But I need to film.
Priorities.
Mm-mm.
Then stay up and order your clothes.
I'm going to be tired.
You're not serious. You're actually not serious at all. If you want to go, you'll make time to find the outfits to go. Stop being silly.
It's a lot. At least my food is nice.
Yeah, enjoy your potatoes.
It's just a lot right now.
I can imagine. That's how I was feeling for my trip. But what happened? I went and I was very eye-opening. Ooh. Ooh.
I hope in a good way.
In a way.
Not in a way.
In a way.
Do you know what? I've actually never been on a trip that is not on my own or with my family. So maybe that's where this nervousness stems from, because this will be the first time I'm taking a trip with friends. And the thought of relying on other people to plan a trip to make sure this trip runs smoothly, maybe that's where my nervousness is stemming from. Look at us. This socialite life is not easy, bruv. If we just stayed indoors, we won't have these commitments.
You will be fine. Just go.
Hmm?
Just go.
Well, I need to try these outfits tonight. Now that I know that's it, I need to get on top of these outfits and actively start preparing for this trip.
People think I speak for the sake of speaking, but like I know people better than they know themselves. First of all, I always knew Clinton was going. You get money comes back. Money always comes back, and it's like, just go on the trip. At least you know that you have done it. You get what I mean? Like, and also Clinton's never been on a trip with his friends. You get what I mean? So I was like, just go for the experience. You get what I mean? Like, he's finally accepted it. Praise God. Because when was he? If he wasn't now, when would he accept it? When he's on the plane? Come on now. He was always gonna go, and it's now that he's accepted, he can actually like properly enjoy it. Do you get what I mean? Because before it was like, am I going? Am I not going? Now he knows he's definitely going. Time for enjoyment. Do you get? Time to like start thinking about content. Time to start thinking about making sure the outfits are like, do you get, like everything's looking good. Do you get?
Honestly, the driving force for this trip is we need to reward ourselves. We have all been working so hard to get to this point, and it's time we celebrate it all. We have done the Jesus parts. It's now time we do the terror parts. I'm finally starting to prepare to travel back to uni. And this trip, I want it to be as stress-free as possible. Getting to this point has been a roller coaster. So from this point onwards, I just want everything to run smoothly and to be done with this chapter in my life that is university.
He's going home.
I'm
Going
at
home.
home.
Tell the world that he's going home. Let the rain wash away.
I know all of this is the disguise for the pain that you're feeling right
I'm
now.
gonna be big.
Yeah? I
I'm
know.
gonna be big.
All of it is a disguise.
I've been living without you for how long?
Yeah, I'll stop disguising it. Like, it's good to let out your emotions.
Me that wants to escape his family. Now it's going to be missing you.
You want to
You're
get
joking.
Sorry, say what? You want to what?
Me that's trying to find my escape plan out of this family.
You're not serious. There's no escaping, okay? Take up with Jesus. But yeah, you guys, I know you guys are going to miss me. But it's only for a few days and I'll be back.
Okay. Maybe a few weeks.
God forbid, Whitney, that's big house. Don't say that, please. It's just going to be for a few days and I'll be back in no time. So you guys just, try and compose yourself, keep it together. Allow that be your motivation. Clinton's coming back in a few days, you understand? Like, don't get too much in your thoughts, okay?
Whatever.
Maybe stop deceiving yourself, okay? Don't worry, I'm a phone call away, okay?
My opinion on Clinton leaving is like, can you hurry up and do it already? Like, me and the twins, me, Reagan, and Raymond, we have a system, we have a flow and right stuff. And when other people are in it, it just disrupts our flow. But good luck in Serbia, mate.
Jenny, You guys shouldn't miss me, okay?
I don't think we will.
You guys should stop acting. It's not good. It's not good to suppress your emotions. Allow yourselves to feel. Even when she was in denial this one, I'm just like, just let it go. Just let it be. I will be back.
Actually, it's a new school bag.
Mm-hmm.
I need a new school bag. I need new school shoes. Because this one's actually. Let me tell Daddy. Where is he? What's this?
No, I think it's in the bathroom. Johnny, don't miss me, okay?
I won't.
These people are in denial. So bad. It's not healthy. How do you feel about Clinton going away to uni? I know when he goes away, it's hard on you.
Praise God. Let him go back. Let him go. Let him go. Clinton's going back for the last time, which is actually crazy. Like, Clinton's actually going to be in the house all the time and he's never leaving until he gets married. I think that's so insane.
All these people are in denial. And it's deep. I'm trying to encourage them to be real and be honest with their emotions. You know, all this denial is not good for them. But I will just be praying that as I'm away, that the Lord will keep them safe, happy, joyful. And they should just hold on to that hope that I will be returning sharp. You know? So they should not fret too much. Clinton is coming back. He's coming back quickly. But what is denial? It's not good. I know it is denial. I can see it. It's denial. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay. I'm back in Serbia and I'm really just praying that everything goes smoothly. I really want to get this chapter done and closed. I would have loved to have wrapped this up earlier, but of course, everything happens for a reason. So we're back now, and prayer is everything happens smoothly and gets done smoothly. This place is nicer than I remember. They have definitely done some works. Okay, Key, can you come out? I cannot be locked in. Come out. Yeah. Guys, what's the plan here? You. Okay, praise God. I hope I can get out. Wow. 1 week, I need to be out of here. God help me. Let me refresh. The day of my final exam is finally here. And I just want this exam to go peacefully, successfully. Because I don't think I have the capacity to read anymore, to wait for this exam anymore, to anticipate this exam anymore. And the only thing that is getting in the way of me being done with this university chapter is this exam. So I need it to be done today. This exam is capable of throwing all the plans in the air, from my presentation to my getaway trip with my friends to my return home. I just need this exam to go well. Like, God, please do it for me. As I'm leaving this room, I'm returning back with victory. It's the next day from the exam, and the exam went well, but I'm still waiting for the results to confirm that I have passed. I've come down for breakfast and I've just gotten word that the exam results have come in. I need these results to say one thing and one thing only, and that is I have passed. So I'm hoping that is what I'm going to see. I passed! Praise the Lord! Yay! I am this close to being done with this chapter. Glory to God. Glory to God. All I have to do now is present my thesis. And after that, this chapter of me being a university student is officially closed. I can smell it. Today is finally here when I'm going to present my thesis. And I don't know whether the reality of it all has set in. This could possibly be my last day as a university student. The journey to getting to this point has been filled with the unprecedented, the unpredictable, my worst nightmares. But we're here now, and I need this presentation to just run smoothly so we can bring this chapter to a glorious close. Finally be seeing this day, it's almost unbelievable, but it's here. So we need to make sure that this presentation goes ahead seamlessly.
The president of this committee that Clinton is now a doctor of medicine with the grade 10.
All the best. Be happy in life and in every job.
Thank you so much.
All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Glory to God. Glory to God. It is all by His grace. I am officially done. I am a university graduate. I am a doctor of medicine. See, levels don't change. Levels don't change. When you see me, address me correctly. In fact, from now, it's Dr. Clinton, the Ogaoflondon.
Guys, I felt like this summer was good. This summer has been really, really good. I really enjoyed this summer. I think it's been very, very packed. It was very packed. I had my internship, obviously that's over. I went on 3 holidays. I've been in 5 different countries this year. I think that's absolutely insane. But I'm so blessed. I think it's been a really, really good summer. Yeah, I've actually really enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed having the opportunity to do an internship. I would thoroughly recommend if anyone can do an internship, do it for the summer. It's really good. I've enjoyed my holidays. I've enjoyed like seeing my friends, spending time with my family. Like it's been a really, really good summer. But the summer's not over, guys. Summer's just begun. Yeah. But yeah, very, very fun. Yeah, it's coming to a close though, but it's not actually done yet. But it's been really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
The summer was quite basic. I don't even think I even really had a summer. I just feel like another month like stuff. But what's it called? Hopefully next year will be better. But you guys probably won't see me again to be able to know about that. Sorry, mate. I hope you enjoyed my participation in this season. We'll see how it goes in regards to whether I'll make further appearances next season. But if not, I hope you enjoy my presence.
It has been another amazing summer. A summer filled with unforgettable memories. I'm now a university graduate. I have officially completed university, and I don't think that is a memory I'm going to forget in a haze. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm sure my family and my friends are too. It has been a summer filled with so many new experiences, from me traveling to a new country with my family and the beautiful experiences that came with, to me expanding my brand with this new podcast that I've launched, to me going on the getaway trip with my friends, and all I will say is twy! A time was had. We had a blast. It's probably going to be one of my best summers so far. And now it's time for Dr. Clinton, the Ogaoflondon, to take over the whole world. Bye, guys!